Welcome to She Talks, a space where powerful voices and journeys come to life. I am your host, Dania Hussain, and today with me I have Mishika, who is a young 11 years old model, and she has also been recognized as Miss Beautiful Face. She is doing a great job at a very young age. So, welcome Mishika to our show, She Talks.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
So, Mishika, you're just 11 and you're already making waves in the fashion industry. So, how did your journey began as a model?
My journey began as a model when I was around 9 years old. I used to love dancing and posing for pictures on Instagram and TikTok. I also used to watch many reels about these fashion shows. So one day my mom, she noticed how passionate I was about all this. So she encouraged me in participating the local fashion event show. So from there my journey began, and also I used to have many practice sessions to get better on like walking and posing. So when it was my first time for the fashion show, I was very nervous because it was like my first time and I've never done this in my life. So I was very scared, very nervous. I was very overwhelmed. So one day, when it was like the fashion show, I was walking, and then after that I was very scared, and there was many kids of different age groups, and I also made friends with one of those kids. They were very nice. They kept complimenting my dresses. I wore a big purple gown that time. It was like everything was like in such a rush, but it was also nice. So this is how my journey began. So one day when I had to go for the fashion show on in the weekend for the practice, my dad, he used to drive me every day in the afternoon time, and I used to be in that practice session for like the full day. I used to get exhausted because it was so exhausting walking. So in the practice sessions we used to walk, we used to have dance sessions, and also that time I had it was traditional round, so I had to dress up as Spanish look. So I had to do a Spanish dance. It was very fun. The Spanish dress, it had like layers, like red and yellow black layers. It was very flowy. And I also had a bracelet on my hand, which was black color, and a necklace. It was so pretty. My dad, my mom, and me, we all kept deciding the Spanish songs, but we really couldn't find one. So, like, we worked so hard finding the songs of the Spanish dress for the traditional round. And after we finally got one song, and it was like, it was a very nice song. I felt like a princess in the Spanish dress, and the accessories were very pretty. I had a bow in my head, and I wore black heels. So I had two rounds. One was traditional and one was Western. So in the traditional round, which was the first round, I wore a Spanish dress. My dad chose many songs, like because it was like all in a rush. So he chose many songs for me to dance in. So we chose the Spanish song, and it was a nice song. Also, for the dress, I wore a flowy red dress with yellow layers, black layers, and my hair was all curled. I It felt like a dream come true because I always wanted my hair to be curly. So they curled my hair, they put a headband in my hair, and then after that For the second round, which was a Western round, I wore a purple gown, which is my favorite color as it stands for royalty and luxury. I love that dress and it's so memorable like when I think about it because it's so pretty and it's amazing. It made me feel like a princess.
So, Mishika, do you have a favorite outfit or a look that you have worn on stage?
Yes, in my last fashion show event, I wore a yellow gown, a yellow sparkly sunshine yellow gown. It was bright and colorful with light layers and frizzles on it. I wore a headband on top. My hair, it was with the bangs, and I made a pony in my hair. I put yellow makeup. As I walked on the stage, I could see the vibrant lights, the lively lights, people praising me and applauding for me. It was all very memorable as they were, and also my fellow participants were colorful, but my dress was outstanding, and I could see from the judges' face that they were going to give me a positive impression.
So, who chose your dress? You decided yourself, you designed it, or was it by from some designer?
It was by some designer. She gave me a yellow dress because she thought it was going to suit me, like by my face, my personality, my looks. So I wore it, and I felt like a princess. It was like the Princess Belle.
So, Mishika, apart from modeling, what else do you love to do?
Apart from modeling, I love swimming. In swimming, before I was afraid to go in water because I felt like I might drown. So my mom and my dad, they pushed me to go into like swimming and learn. They put me in an academy for swimming, and from there I learned swimming, and now today in like present, I'm perfect in swimming. I also love badminton. In badminton, I won many competitions. I got awards, and I walk with my friends to badminton, and we always play. It's so much fun talking with them and even playing badminton with them. I also love doing dance. I tell my mom to dance with me, even my sister, and like we all dance, and we do hip hop style dance or Bollywood style dance, and I even go to a dance studio. I learn many freestyles over there. And last but not least, I have a pet named Hershey. He's a dog. So basically, he's very fluffy. He's soft. He's hairy. He's brown and white. I named him Hershey because he looks like a Hershey, and um, he always plays with me. He makes me happy whenever I see him. I always smile because he's the only person I actually smile. And we always go to the park to play. I run, he chases me, and that's what I love.
So that was really nice. So, Mishika, also tell us that what do you love the most about being on the runway? Since you have done so many fashion shows, so what do you love the most about being on the runway?
I love the vibrant, lively lights, the blasting music, and it's like I love the way I get to be a different version of myself, like being confident, bold, and fearless.
So, what was it like winning the title of Miss Beautiful Face? How did you feel when you won the title of Miss Beautiful Face?
Oh my god, it was I felt like so nervous at first that my name was not gonna come for the award, but it came and I was like very nervous. So I felt very happy inside, and I could see that many people were praising and applauding for me.
Who's your fashion inspiration?
My fashion inspiration is Gigi Hadid, as she's amazing on stage and I love the way she's so confident. But as you see that the fashion industry is changing time by time, so I'm still exploring.
Okay, what are some of the things that you do to prepare for a fashion show?
I eat healthy food, I practice walking, and I listen to calming music to make me feel better and confident.
Great. So that's a nice, healthy practice. Do you get nervous before walking on a ramp?
Yes, sometimes I feel nervous, but I tell myself that yes, I can do it, and it makes me feel better.
So, how do your classmates and friends react to your modeling journey?
They're very supportive towards me. They compliment my looks, and also they're very curious. They ask me questions like, how are you so confident on stage?
So, also tell us that where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
I would absolutely love to see myself participating in big fashion shows, and like example Milan or Paris.
So, beautiful words from a beautiful soul. Thank you so much, Mishika, for joining us today on She Talks. This is Dania signing off. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was a wonderful time talking to you and meeting you, getting to know you today. I had so much fun.
Great. Thank you so much.